Good day, you dreamboats. Welcome to Tarot Tuesday. Today is January 31, according to Gregory's calendar, the final day of this first month. And today we will be moving forward to see what the cards have to say for this upcoming week. Sun's in Aquarius, Moon's in Gemini, everything's a grain of sand. Lots happening in the outer cosmic realm right now, maybe in your personal world too, maybe internally and in your periphery. Right now, we'll see what the cards have to say regarding all 12 houses, remembering that we all have a placement of all 12 houses. How deep or how impactful that is depends on your own personal natal chart. So if you're not familiar with your own personal natal chart, I highly recommend you go look that up first and foremost. It's good to see you. Today, we'll be reading for all 12 houses, the zodiac, Aries through Pisces, beginning with Aries, house number 1. Wherever you have Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Mars placement, this reading is going to be for you. Before we begin, I want to give a thanks to all of my guides, all of my teachers, all of my angels, my guardian aliens, my ancestors of benevolence. Thank you to you and your cosmic crew for showing up here today and playing a part in this co-creative space. What a joy it is to play with these cards and share this time and space with you. Absolutely, my dude. I wish you all the best. Remembering throughout these readings that everything is a grain of sand. If for some reason it doesn't resonate, you can release it, you can let it go. If it does resonate, bring it with you, let it circulate, let it grow. This is up to you. This is your life ultimately. You are the creator of your reality. I'm nothing more than a channel here today to show and see what the cards have to say. Perhaps they'll have some synchronicities or guidance or messages that may be of assistance. Like I said, listen to your heart though at the end of the day. Thank you for being here and let's play. Today we'll be playing with the Light Seers Tarot, as well as the Goddess Power Oracle. We'll be drawing 2 cards from the top of the Light Seers Tarot after we shuffle, and then we'll flip the deck upside down to show you the root, to show where this message is stemming. We'll also invite in a Goddess card, a Divine Feminine frequency to guide and anchor the message that we will be sharing for the collective. Like I said, we'll be reading for all 12 houses. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, House 1 placements, and wherever your Mars may be in your chart. Currently, Mars is in Gemini. We have a goddess jumping in ready to play. She's the one who's going to be with us today. We're going to set the deck down. Mars is currently in Gemini, as is the Moon, so maybe you're feeling some confrontation, some challenges in your current time and space. Right now, the key is learning how to communicate. Learning how to communicate. With the Moon being in Gemini, with Mars being in Gemini, learning how to speak your piece and stay grounded to your truth. We cut the deck, we clear the energy, we draw 2 from the Light Seers Tarot. Strong cards off the bat for house number 1. I'm going to duck down and get a goddess. My. We have the goddess Isis, Rebirth. We have the 2 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the 6 of Swords in the root. The High Priestess being in reverse, house number 1 getting this fierce sense of rebirth, of this changing of the tides. Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. With the 2 of Pentacles here and the 6 of Swords here, I'm getting this balance. You're finding your strength and your confidence in being the captain of your destiny, being the one here on the ship and moving in accordance with one's heartstrings rather than what's going on in one's mind. Right now, you're putting to rest all of these doubts, these worries, these fears, all of that which was obstructing you from stepping into the High Priestess state. You've made it here. You've made it here. The path is clear. Underneath the 6 of Wands, we have the Chariot here in reverse, and we have the 2 of Swords there, right side up. Just showing us to not get lost in the mind and to stay focused. Notice how the High Priestess card here has the dot on her 3rd eye. Keeping the awareness here, focused on one's destiny, on one's mission, not getting lost in the distractions of this 3-dimensional reality, and instead choosing to move in attunement and alignment with your heartstrings and your truth. Isis, the goddess of rebirth. I'm getting this energy of a caterpillar going to cocoon, the rebirthing process of the butterfly bursting from its cocoon. We have spring right around the corner and the magic is on the horizon. Keep doing what you're doing. If this is a reading of anything, it's ultimately confirmation from my perspective. It's all about the balance and knowing that you're the one who's the captain of your ship. You are the dreamboat captain. I am my dreamboat captain, and we're out here sailing the high seas together. And what a joy it is to be out here with you, my dude. House number 1, Aries, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. We're going to flow forward. House number 2, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, ruling planet is Venus, wherever you may have Venus in your chart, wherever you may have house number 2. This is values, self-worth, Earth. For Taurus, we cut the deck, we clear the energy, we drop the cards. We also invite in a goddess to see. Cut it, clear it, draw in. Lilith, the goddess of independence. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, King of Swords, right side up, Queen of Wands in the root. We have Queen of Wands and the King of Swords, right side up, Lilith, the goddess of independence, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. The fact that this card is in reverse is reminding me of the balance of this trinity. We have 3 strong players here. In fact, we could even say that this could be associated with the divine masculine, the mind, King of Swords here, with the man here on the 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the feminine, the internal feminine, the body, the creation, the fire within, and Lilith, the inner child, independence, the one who is free and not controlled by the mind or the body, the soul, who is eternal and youthful and can continue to move in the directions of its truth. Right now, house number 2, we're being called to bring our awareness to our values and how they ground into our practice, how we communicate from this space. We speak our truth. We speak our passion. We speak from a space of joy and brevity and lightheartedness. We also don't take anyone's shit. The goddess Lilith is reminding us not to get stuck in cycles and patterns and to not outsource our power into anybody, even if it's our husband or wife or our closest lover or children. We are here to cultivate and continue to circulate our power within. The 3 of Pentacles here in reverse is reminding oneself of the importance of communicating one's passions and speaking with joy as if it's already happened, utilizing your spells as a means of molding your reality, as a means of altering your reality, as a means of shifting timelines and stepping into your independent destiny, your truth, and why your soul chose to be here in body at this time. If it is to connect and learn alongside fellow reflections and do work together on a soul-to-soul level, that's key. But you're not here for the base level 3-dimensional nonsense any longer. You're here to redo the real magic. The Queen of Wands here is showing that we are literally going back to the kingdom, the queendom. It's royal out here. And the more you can balance out your mind, your body, your soul, your masculine, your feminine, your inner child, the more you can step into your independent God self. And we can all see each other in our independent God self because there's plenty of room and plenty of divinity out here, my dudes. House number 2, we're just getting started. Let's flow forward. I love this. We're channeling. House number 3, next up, we got Gemini energy. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Mercury. Yes, Mercury. House of communication, number 3. Thoughts. House number 3, we cut the deck, we clear the energy, we draw 2 this evening. And the goddess for us, Mnemosyne, the goddess of the past. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, Mercury, Mnemosyne, the goddess of the past, jumps in. alongside the Page of Cups, also in reverse in the root card here. Take note that both these cards are in reverse. We have the 8 of Pentacles here, 5 of Cups here. Strong sense right now that Gemini, house number 3, communicating, universe is calling of thee to recognize the patterns playing out in one's life, to continue to listen to the intuition and how it remembers past experiences. And right now, the work, 8 of Pentacles, the work is to cut those toxic cords. You don't have to be compassionate any longer to the degree of entertaining toxicity. Yes, it is important to see and choose to move through life for love, for yourself. You gotta cut the toxic cords. The real work is recognizing that your intuition is right, and you have this intuition, you have these memories because the water within your body and how it stores itself. Right now, you're being asked to not repeat cycles of the past, whether it be cycles of this lifetime, previous lifetimes, or inherited lifetimes from ancestors. Right now, you're being asked to call upon your team, your cosmic crew, your guides, your guardians, your ancestors of benevolence who can assist you in this endeavor of removing these toxic roots, because this shit is deep. This is on a societal level, deep. This is on a societal level, deep. I'm telling you, we got Mars and Gemini right now, as well as the moon. Personally, this cat here has a moon in Gemini as well. On a collective level, we are uprooting some of the greatest toxicity this timeline has ever seen. I'm just being real with you. So it's going to be a really funky process moving forward. But I'm really excited to see what happens next. Keep listening to your intuition. Stay focused and remember that there is no next. All there is this present moment where you can ground into this and where you can honor those subtle feelings, those inclinations, those feelings and those realizations to choose to be like, hey, I don't want to repeat that pattern of the past. I'd rather choose to be in a new, fresh moment, this present. What a gift. You can do this. And it's up to you as the creator of your reality. Every breath you're given this opportunity, every heartbeat. Godspeed, house number 3. We flow forward, yes indeed. House number 4, Cancer energy, sun, moon, ascendants. This is the family. House number 4, the home, emotion, the water. Let's get to it. We cut it, we clear it, the goddess. Clear it. Draw 2. Flip the deck upside down. Show the root. We have the 7 of Pentacles here, and the root of the Light Seers Tarot. The 8, Strength card here. Cancer, this is such a beautiful synchronicity. I'm not sure if you're catching on to it yet, but look, we got the 9 of Pentacles there. We have the goddess Gula, healing for everybody. Me with the Gemini moon, and the moon being in Gemini right now, getting a very strong message that on a collective waters level, the Cancer is healing, bro. The Cancer is healing, it's clearing, it's removing any density, limiting patterns, beliefs, obstructing factors that are stepping in the way of allowing you to get into your greatness, your strengths. You look. We have the 7 of Pentacles, 8, strength, 7, 8, 9 of Pentacles. So it goes 7 Pentacles. How does 7 Pentacles go to 9 of Pentacles? Oh, right, 8, strength. And that's the process of healing. And right now you've been planting those seeds. You've been taking time for yourself to ground into this energy. Gula is here confirming that this is the path and what you've been doing. So just stay on it. It's happening organically. We have the Hermit card here underneath the 7 of Pentacles, just reminding yourself to continue to connect to your personal connection, connecting to your spirit, your personal divinity within and all around thee, your relationship with this and how real it is. And these seeds have been planted metaphysically, and now they're occurring right before your very eyes. They'll be sprouting in no time. No time. We got the full moon right here. It's like the second to last full moon before this year. And then we'll be moving forward into springtime. And that's when the seeds are really going to start sprouting. Really going to start sprouting like wildflowers. So right now you're just here to keep taking your time to care for yourself, to tend to your garden, to sharpen your strengths, to exercise, and to stay on the path and the rhythm of healing that you've been doing. The water is in your favor, my dudes. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you. House number 4, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Yes, collective, we are doing this. This is a solid endeavor. Keep up the good work. Remember to rest. You don't have to do anything more than the sunflower does. You see what I mean? Godspeed. House number 5, Leo, up next. We got a full moon in Leo at the end of this week. We cut the deck, we clear it, we draw 2. Our goddess. House number 5, the goddess, we have Spider Woman, co-creation. In the root of the light series, we have the Four of Wands, King of Swords, Nine of Swords. King of Swords is the only card in reverse, and I want to bring a note to this. Leo, this is where you are, on the throne, up in the clouds. I'm getting the sense that you're putting your head in your hands and you're being concerned about all the densities, the worries, and the potentials that can be holding you back from your greatness. Right now is your time to continue to focus your frequency on the Four of Wands energy, that playful dance party, going out there and enjoying and connecting, reminding yourself that you're not alone and you're here to co-create. Maybe you're feeling alone. Maybe you're feeling like, I don't know how to relate to anybody because I'm the king up here on the top. How am I supposed to relate to anybody? This is your time to really surrender that chip on the shoulder and learn that we're all here to see eye to eye and co-create together. If you look up to me, I'm a god. If you look down to me, I'm a fool. If you see me eye to eye, I am you, and this is where we can co-create together. And it's important not to look down on ourselves, not to look down on each other, not to look down on experience or situations, to continue to uplift, elevate the vibration and the frequency the best that we can. This is how we ground and really reach for that King of Swords energy. This is how we co-create a reality that we all can enjoy. Absolutely, that is not at the expense of any innocence, no. Right now it's time to focus on that frequency of innocence, that frequency of joy, that frequency of fun and happiness. This is how you can invite good health and good wealth into your life, Leo, in however way that you wish to call it in today. The Four of Wands energy, go out there and dance, my dudes. It's good to see you. We flow forward with house number 6. Yes, indeed, my friends. House number 6, we have Virgo. Let me take a sip. Salutation. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Mercury. House number 6 is work. House number 6 is discipline. House number 6 is daily endeavors. How you apply your values. Let us see what the cards say for you, my dudes. We'll cut the deck, clear it, let you rest. Shuffle these cards. Ooh, we have 2 jumping in. The goddesses are jumping out tonight. Jumping out tonight. House number 6. The 2 off the top of the light series. Another synchronicity. Love this energy today. First time we're doing this style of readings on YouTube and the synchronicities on the point. I believe that we're going to continue doing this weekly. We have Ishtar, the goddess of communion, in reverse. House number 6. We have White Buffalo Calf Woman, the goddess of reverence, jumping in right side up. 8 of Cups in the root. 9 of Cups. 7. We got 7, 8, 9. Once more. This time we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And I'm getting the sense that one's being called to leave behind. Leave behind any seeds, any attachments, any beliefs, any ideas or fixations or knowings or thoughts or patterns, practices that are not in alignment with your greatest reverence, with your greatest communion. Right now we're getting a strong call, pull to spirit, a strong pull to spirit with the 8 of Cups. The 9 of Cups here is like, this is like where my heart is soaring. What's like basically what pulls your heart towards it? And if you've never really felt that in your body, how can you start imagining what that's like? Wait, what if something actually like wanted me to pull my soul in that direction? That's what destiny feels like. And you're allowed to feel this alive. It is safe to feel this alive. Time to leave behind any worries, doubts, rooted programs, patterns, beliefs that have been bestowed upon you without your consent, that are obstructing you and disconnecting your communion with the cosmos, with the divinity within and everything. As you bring deeper reverence to yourself, the personal practice that you've been doing shouts out to you, a moment to celebrate you. Yes, I want to say a moment to celebrate you in the work that you have been doing, clearing, attuning, and remembering that you are infinite. You are not this body or this lifetime experience. The more you can bring reverence to your boundless essence, the more you can embody your divinity and step into your destiny. When you anchor in and harness and begin to channel your more ethereal aspects, this is how you then step into what it is that you're actually here to do. And the system in which we live has done everything in its capacity to convince you that this is not real. All right, moving forward, Virgo, you know what I'm saying. Seven of Pentacles, right now is that work of just going in and digging up. So maybe you can sit with oneself in that space, maybe returning to a practice of internal communion. However this resonates for anybody with the house number 6, this is the work currently. We're going to flow forward, my dudes. House number 7, Libra up next. Yes, cannot over communicate the importance of one's own personal cosmic crew, one's internal team, one's metaphysical mates. You know what I'm saying? The angels, the guides, the guardians, the ancestors of benevolence, those who want to see you succeed, those who are shouting you on. Let's go! Libra, house number 7, house number 7, house number 7, sun, moon, ascendants, Venus, wherever you may have a placement. We cut the deck, we clear it, we set it to the side. We also shuffle the goddess cards here and invite in. Cut the deck. Ooh. We're going to play with them. We got a squad out here. Libra's all about connections. We got a squad of goddesses. I'm getting stoked. Let me focus. Morgan. Schooled, the goddess of the future. Reverse. Kali, the goddess of liberation. Iris, the goddess of communication. Nike, the goddess of ambition. And Mary, the goddess of miracles. All in reverse. Excuse me. Mary's in reverse. Schooled are in reverse. Ambition. So we got miracles in the future in reverse. We got ambition, communication, liberation, and death, magic, right side up. We're also going to bring in 2 for these guys. Yeah, squad. This is a Justice League energy. This is a Justice, bro. This is for the collective. This is, if you want to take this on your personal level, cool. I'll read for that in a second. But this is for like the real ones. I'm out here being a dork because I'm just in awe. If I'm going to be real, we have the Judgment card right here, right side up. We have the Temperance card in reverse. We have the 2 of Cups here, right side up. Right now, what one is being called to do is just focus on oneself, because basically your cosmic crew has it covered. As I was just mentioning, it's time for us to bring in our cosmic crew. I've been working with these goddesses for about a year now, and each one here has been shown up prevalently in about that year. This is the cosmic crew. This is the energy. This is what's happening. Mary, the goddess of miracles, is reminding us that they're right around the corner. And don't you ever doubt in yourself in the capacity to be a miracle worker. The fact that you're here right now, able to understand what it is that I'm speaking, the fact that I can communicate these vibrations in a way that can then make it into the screen, be saved throughout time and space, be tuned into at any time and space, and then be translated and understood is miraculous. Your very presence is miraculous. The fact that your heart is beaten in your chest is a miracle, and I'm so grateful that you're choosing to share this moment with us today. What a gift it is. And I've got a strong sense that the ambition and the liberation and the communication are the keys to you stepping into your capacity of being a miracle worker here. The 2 of Cups here, right side up, as well as the Temperance card in reverse is saying, hey, just flow. We got this angel card here. We got so much angelic energy here. And not to mention Morgan, the goddess of death and magic. Do not forget, death is a beautiful being and ought not to be feared. This society in which we live does its best to convince us to be terrified of this prospect, this aspect of death, this aspect of life. But this is just one side of the coin. Stay on track. Stay on your side like a dime. 10 out of 10. On point. It's good to see you, my dude. I don't even want to speak too much, but on a personal level, when it comes to practicing your own personal magic, putting to death all of the patterns and limiting beliefs, utilizing the powers of communication and ambition as a means of setting yourself free, of liberating yourself, as a means of putting to rest all of that which is obstructing you from stepping into the future of miracles that it is that you wish to embody. Right now, knowing that this perfect trinity of Nike, Iris, and Kali showing us that what can happen when one communicates from a space of ambition, as they say, and then taking an inspired action. This is how you move on the path of liberation. This is how you utilize your magic and work with death rather than being afraid of and running away from. This is how you perform miracles, and this is how you create a greater future, a future that actually can exist for everybody. You're on the path. I just want to commend you. Keep doing what you're doing. And Godspeed, my dude. House number 8 is Scorpio. Scorpio is the house of marriage, transformation, sun, moon, ascendants. House number 8, Scorpio. Also, the ruling planet of Scorpio is Pluto. Yes, indeed. Currently, Pluto is hanging out in Capricorn. Like I said, lots happening in Capricorn right now. Lots happening in Capricorn right now. Let's get ready. Scorpio, house number 8. For you today, we cut the deck. Clear the energy. We'll draw 2. Ooh. We have Goddess of Devotion, Parvati, here. We have the Hermit card in reverse in the root. The 5 of Cups in reverse in the draw. 4 of Pentacles here. House number 8, the house of death and rest. We're being called to put to rest those toxic patterns, those programs, those limits, those attachments onto the density. Yes, free yourself, free your mind, free your body, free your being. And what can help you do this is by devoting yourself to your values, devoting yourself to your core, to your practice, that which you hold near and dear to your heart, that what you want to see. Stop focusing on what it is that you don't want and only focus on what it is that you do want. Go inward and recognize that you only have space to hold on to that what it is that you want in your life. That which it is that you don't want can be released. This is one of the easiest way to put the grease on it and remove, slide off, unstick those suckers, those succubi that may be attached onto your solar plexus. The way that you continue to stay true to you will then just burst right through any incubi, any succubi, any incubus, any succubus that is attempting to leech on you in your times of sleep, in your times of innocence. Right now, you're being called to dive deeper into your practice of devotion, your own personal practice, your connection with the world within and all around you. This is what's going to allow you to then ground into the reality that you've been dreaming about, but it takes one step at a time. Every single day, we build it bit by bit. Every day we mine bit by bit, and eventually we got the coins in our pocket. We always have the coins in our pocket. We stay true to the truth within, not all around you all the time. When you stay true to your truth within, this is how you're able to recognize that which is succubi energy, that which is leech energy, and how you can continue to remove it from your space. Absolutely, my dudes. This is all for you. The Hermit here in the root, reminding you that this is your life and this is your devotion. Do not be afraid of this, Scorpio. There's no shame in this. Godspeed. And house number 9. Sagittarius. This is higher thought. This is almost law. This is how people think on a collective level. This is also thought on the divine level. Sagittarius sun, moon ascendants, wherever you may have Jupiter placement. And cut the deck. We invite in the goddess Nyx. Sagittarius, house number 9. Tonight we have 5 of Wands in reverse. Page of Swords, right side up. 9 of Swords, right side up. In the root, and the goddess Nyx of Secrets in reverse. House number 9, getting the sense that on a collective level, lots going to happen, lots going to be revealed, reverting to Sagittarius in the fire. The secrets are coming to light. You don't have to worry about a dang thing. It's going to bring a lot of pain, but you're strong and you're capable of being able to sit with this and still choose your path of empowerment and stay grounded in your space as a creator. And the pain will only exist from attachment onto beliefs. Let's say one of your favorite people in the mainstream is all of a sudden taken down, not because of cancel culture, but because they actually potentially did something pretty damn evil, and the secret comes to light. That's okay. You don't have to take that personally. That's not your fault for being swayed by the beliefs and the projections of the mainstream. Right now, you're being called to continue to guide inward and recognize that you are the creator of your reality. So how are you focusing on when obstacles do present themselves throughout the day-to-day? How can you choose to, instead of this Nine of Swords energy, step into this Ten of Cups energy, knowing that the universe is holding you. You're not here alone. You see these two swinging on the rainbow road together, rather than this one who's like solo in their bed, like worried about the world. Right now, you're being reminded that you're not here by yourself, and you're not here for yourself either. You're here to continue to do what you can to continue to, I want to say, timeline repair. The real work, Sagittarius, right here is timeline repair. It's going through time and space and bringing justice to all of the chaos that has been bringing destruction and suffering across this particular timeline, as well as the cosmos overall, because everything ripples out. That's the real work now. It's timeline repair. And that's a big secret, is that time travel exists, aliens exist, everything that we've been taught to think is a lie, it doesn't exist, exists. And all that shit's gonna be coming to you on a big TV screen in the near future. On the news. Just wait. Alright, until then, Godspeed, my dudes. And if it's coming on the news, then you know it's scripted, by the way. Just want to show you that, Sagittarius. I know you do that, but Capricorn, house number 10, up next. Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Lots happening in Capricorn today. Currently, we got we got Mercury in Capricorn. We got Pluto in Capricorn. Yes. Saturn itself is about to make its way into Pisces. Lots happening in this realm of reality. Let's flow forward, my dudes. Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Capricorn, house number 10, it's all about one's legacy, how one's work, how one's values leaves an impact. Yes, potentially how others view this and perceive this as well. Absolutely, going down to reputation and the disciplines and the foundations and the consistency which this all stems from. Capricorn, house number 10, we cut the deck, we clear it, set it to the side as we shuffle the goddesses. Cut it, clear it. We invite in Aphrodite, goddess of love and romance in reverse. Whoa. Also the Lovers card here. Whoa. Lovers, Two of Swords, the Sun, Aphrodite, the goddess of romance. House number 10, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Right now, I'm going to say, strong poles to this read. It could be either on the side of A. You've been doing that self-love. You're ready to put yourself out there. You're ready to go and meet a lover, a fellow reflection who you can continue to grow alongside. In fact, that might be the next step to assist you in your own personal journey and their own personal journey. So it's not like you're using each other to get somewhere. It's like you're working together to get somewhere further. That's the big energy that's happening right now. Simply by you being yourself and being the sun that you are will burn through any doubts, worries, limiting beliefs. Two of Swords energy holding you back from stepping into that. What is it you've been envisioning? That what is it you've been churning within? That what is it you've been brewing internally? And now it's ready to bubble out. Aphrodite is reminding you that this is what you've been asking for. This is what you've been asking for. You can never, but also the other side of that reading, once this does present itself, you're not here to take it for granted. You're not here to be like, I got it, I'm done. No, that's where it begins. That's where it begins. That's where it begins. You don't get the trophy wife and then you're now sit and be retired for the rest of your eternity. No, you keep the work. Your reward is the work. Once you meet your mate, now is where the chapter of this loving romance, this part of soul, that I can hardly put even words to as a personal level, because this is what my soul is calling for, and I don't hardly have any Capricorn energy, so it's cool to see this on a personal level. Right now, recognizing that this is what you're worthy of. So if it is that you're calling for, this is what is here for you. If it is not something that you're necessarily calling for in your life, to have a mirror to reflect with and grow alongside on a romantic level, just continue. What the cards are encouraging you to do is to continue to dive deeper into your romantic expression and connection with yourself, bringing balance to it, but also knowing that as you step into your gifts, your uniquity, that which makes you you as a God gift, as a gift from God, you as a God sent, as a star that you are, just like all of us out here. You don't have to worry about if you're shining. You don't have to worry about competition or anything. Groovy, groovy, groovy. And now the heat's turning on. It's getting hot in here. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendants, I'm happy for you, whether it's self-love, whether it's collective love, whether it's personal love, whether it's familial love, whether it's amicable, friendly love, whether it's workplace love. Just know that it's got to be true. It's not coming from a place of lust. It's coming from a place of I want rather than I need. It's coming from a place of this is what I've been asking for. I've been doing that work internally. Now the solar system is aligning. The stars are aligning. Just sit back and enjoy the show. Keep doing the work because it's only really beginning. But you're stronger than you know, and you're never going to be handed anything that you're not capable of handling. All right, peace, prosperity. See you, Capricorn. Aquarius, happy birthday, babe. House number 11, Sun, Moon, Ascendants. Let's see what these cards have to say for you today. Also, Uranus, wherever you have Uranus in your chart. Aquarius is knowing. Aquarius is collective agreements. This is culture type of energy. This is how people perceive things on a collective level. Aquarian energy is also the space of everybody being their own unique self. Shouts out to one of my favorite readers out here on the internet. Aquarius is about the revolution of the individual stepping up to the plate and being themselves, and knowing that there's plenty of space for everybody to be themselves. We can all be ourselves here, just knowing that all actions have opposite and equal reactions. It's important for you to be mindful about your actions and how they affect time and space. Be wise out there, my dudes, but you know what you're doing. Godspeed, Aquarian energy. We cut the deck, we clear it, set you to the side. And the goddess today, house number 11, goddess, Gaia, Earth. Wow, the synchronicities are so on point tonight. We have the Empress card as well. When this deck shows the Empress card, I'll show you. Woo! We have 8 of Cups here, and we have the Lovers in the root. Lovers here. Empress here. 8 of Cups here. And Gaia, the goddess of the earth, here, alongside the Empress card in reverse. Honey, I'm getting the sense that you're really stepping into this radical realization, like, wow, I really am starting to love myself. Like, you've been doing that work, you've been shifting the internal, the mental, and now it's starting to become embodied. Now it's starting to become real. You're really stepping into your space as a creator by bringing into union your masculine and your feminine, your yin and your yang, your internal and your external, learning how to bring these aspects of self into union to birth the reality that it is that you wish to see. This is that big Empress energy. Shouts out to big Empress energy. This is that Mother Earth, main date, number 1, support. Right now you're being called to continue to return to your connection with yourself, how it moves through and all around you, knowing that everything outside of you is simply a reflection of you, allows you to continue to see the relationship of the masculine and feminine in real time, and how you continue to be a conductor of this reality, channeling this energy in the direction of your dreams. This is how you build, baby, internally, and then it unfolds externally. You've been doing it internally. All of the women have been doing it internally, and they've birthed this being here to show up today to be able to communicate this. Yes, to speak this into the space. The towers are crumbling and they're rising anew. And Gaia, Mother Earth, is here for this. She's been birthing us here to plant these seeds, to grow and raise the frequency to a loving energy, and to move into this reality that has been prophesied, that is destined. See you in the garden. House number 11. House number 12. last but not least, Pisces. Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Neptune energy. This is the subconscious. This is the space that is beyond definition, comprehension. Sun, Moon, Ascendants, wherever you have house number 12 or any other planets. Pisces, house number 12. We cut the deck, clear the energy, we rest. We invite in the goddess. This is how you know the cards are listening. Another synchronicity just to round it off for the evening. The tarot card of Pisces is the moon, and we have the moon here. Pisces, my dudes. We have the Emperor here. I don't know if you know about this cat, but he's got stellium in Pisces, sun, moon. Excuse me, not moon. The moon card's right here. Sun, that's the ego talking. Gotcha. Sun, Venus, Mercury, South Node in Pisces from this cat here. So the readings here are going to be coming from a Piscean space naturally. We got this moon here. We got the Emperor here. We got the Ten of Wands in the root, and we got Ein, the goddess of adaptability, here. Reminding you that the only change, the only constant in life is change. Ten of Wands in reverse is reminding oneself of the importance of choosing to adapt from a space of awareness. Now you've made it here to the Emperor's seat. You're in your throne. And it's the best throne in the world. It's the best throne in the world, and you got your moon by your side, and she guides you and assists you along your journey, and you work together in harmony. Now your time to move into the direction of your destiny, adapting and evolving into this next phase of your evolution as a soul, as an individual, choosing to move throughout this time and space with a mission. Simple. Much love. Much love. Much love to you, my dude. You've been putting in the work, and it's been paying off. You are here in the seat of the Emperor, and the moon and the world around you and within you supports you. Keep listening to your intuition. Keep developing a deeper relationship with this aspect of self, recognizing that this is as real as it gets. The feelings within are sometimes more real than the actual depictions. No, the feelings within are always more real than the actual depictions, because the actual depictions, this is illusory. The feelings are forever, as long as we wish to entertain them. But you know what you're saying. Keep listening to those frequencies and those feelings within, and they will guide you in the direction that it is. You're supposed to be in the perfect place, the perfect time, with the perfect people. You don't have to worry about a dang thing. It's all taken care of. It's all in perfect order. Now you just adapt and shift that limited mentality that you had from a previous lifetime, because you're maturing and you're evolving and you're stepping into the throne. This is new, and you're welcome here, my dude. It's good to see you at this table. There's plenty of room. Absolutely. House number 12, Pisces. What a beautiful way to conclude the evening. Thank you all for sitting here, listening to these readings. Yes. Thank you all for being here, sharing your energy with us this evening. Yes, thank you all for being here and sharing time and space with us this evening. Thank you for simply tuning in and showing your support. What a joy it is to be here as a cosmic conduit, as a channel to show up and play with these cards today, to bring some light and some encouragement and some messages for the collective. Absolutely. I'm so grateful to be able to share these gifts with you, my dude. Thank you and all of your squad for showing up here today and simply being. May you continue to move in alignment with your truth. Thank thee, thank thee. If you'd like to support this cat here outside of this screen, you can purchase some stickers. If you'd like to support this cat here outside of this screen, you can purchase some stickers that we've created. They're up on our site currently. You can find those at 8th.house. That is EIGHTH.house. That's the website. It's also going to be linked down below. If you want to schedule a much more in-depth personal reading, you can find that info on my site. If you'd like to schedule an intuitive one-on-one conversation where we perhaps lead some guided meditation or personal practice that assists you in diving deeper into your connection with spirit, you can also find this on my site as well. However it is that you're moving forward into this time and space, I wish you the utmost brevity, yes, lightheartedness. Thank you for being here today and sharing this moment. What a gift it is. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Godspeed. These collective readings are complimentary on the house. If you found any value in this and want to support, you're more than welcome to drop a donation in any of the links on our site as well. Not required, always appreciated. Definitely, if you wish to see us continue to stay uplifted and have food in our belly and roof over our head, we'll be glad to continue doing this work here today. Absolutely my dudes. And if you want to see what else is happening here at 8th House, I highly recommend you go explore the site. We have some amazing, ethically, sustainably, impeccably sourced, small batch, handmade health and wellness creations crafted by this cat here. You can find all those up on the site as well. And until then, we look forward to seeing you in the ethers, my dude. Godspeed.